Usually these guys have been running pretty good, Sarge Mage. If that's what I had and you're the one in front of me and this is given the pin chip configuration of the spin charm of it all, usually I'm keeping into a few different index. We've been running the Bunny Smasher, a slightly different of the team, one of them talking to each other, and well, here's a 555. Put all five of them in there and watch them.
Welcome back to Fast Money. We've got a buzzkill on Peloton, the fitness equipment maker, sinking almost 4% today and on the brink of wiping out all of its pandemic gains. Shares of the company are now down more than 80% from its 52-week high. So is this the end of the ride for Peloton?
Dan,
what do you make of
the
this?
one-on-one,
Something that can
two-on-one, three-on-one, four-on, the issue against each other with different points of view.
And it goes back to what Karen started the show out talking about, how we remember some really exciting growth stocks, the way they sold off in 00.
Don't have much on the mill floor.
And they
You
really
usually
didn't
don't
bottom for a
need
while. And so,
feeds and speeds. The outputs on the saws don't usually bang around quite like these do. Heart rate monitor on Peloton to neural net.
Work from home Zoom or work out from
I
home
suppose
Peloton or
you
school
put it
from
on
home
GameStop,
or trade
200
stocks
million
from
on
home
Twitter.
Hood or bet from home DraftKings. All of those stocks were down 65, 70, some 80% from their all-time highs in 2021. And you just mentioned round-tripping moves. Well, look at Zoom. Look at Peloton. There are gaps. There are further gaps to be had if you're going to fully round-trip these moves. So when things like this fall out of favor, there's
no
low
we don't
enough.
need
And
to
I
pause.
don't think we're there yet with some of them.
From here.
Zoom, though, would be one at some point in the not-so-distant future.
I
And
mean,
a lower
really
level,
like Zoom.
I think, is a layup.
The kind of growth
I
that
mean,
we saw during
again,
the pandemic
I love
may
it for
be
the track, the hamster wheel,
unmatchable in the future.
the bars
and so
on
I guess
that thing.
The question here is, when it normalizes
Again, I'm not talking
back
to this
to
group
growth, have
individually,
we reached
kid.
a point though where
And it could be
future growth has
NCOs,
already
Sarge
been
Mage,
pulled forward to the point
lieutenants,
where there is
Formula
not much growth
team,
in the future, Tim?
engineers.
Well, look, I like so many of the trends that were advanced and accelerated during COVID. I think
Where
people
is it?
were
Come
switching
on.
in
It's
some
in here
sense from
somewhere.
the gym to move back home and have the flexibility, et cetera. Look,
this
this has round trip. Let's be clear.
is what
this
this
is a
is.
$34 stock
Remember
on
I talked
February
about
5th,
the axiom of the plane there
2020,
for
before we were
Pennzoil.
that concerned
And
about
that's his head.
COVID in this
That's
country.
what's
Other
in
parts
there
of the
like
world
that.
maybe differently, but
When it's
you
slowed
know,
down
I
like
think,
that, it's
the
not
dynamic
actually.
with Peloton is I'm
Hey,
more of a
gaming,
buyer when
you
I
hope
see
you have the
the
autonomous
last
software to
analyst on the
like
street
write that
or
down,
a
Moxie.
couple
Yeah.
that have downgraded this stock
Be able
from
to handle that out so it's
180 to,
inside of it. I'm actually
kind
looking
of
for something
110 to
different
58,
inside the
59,
line of the soft
and then they come down
program.
to $30. Thanks very much.
These are the
I
types
think
of
this
ways
stock
that
is
this
very
thing
close,
is
and I do think
can
that there's a lot
ruin.
of value there.
Yeah,
The
when I hear that, I think
conversation
of
is
Carter
banging like
Braxton Worth when he
this,
says,
this.
"So bad it's good." Is it so bad yet, though? Is the question.
Fair enough. Lines have to be made that have
No, because I think you're
big
waiting for a day
probabilities
just
on
to
that
sort of
thing
add
about
on to
what
everything
that
that's been
does.
said.
But
You're waiting for a capitulation day in terms
you
of
had
volume.
$10 billion and you stretch that thing out. Even with that $10 billion on an angle of this thing, this would have been more sensible, and then we could have projected we are doing much better than this and to adjust the reaction.
in front of the now 3 handle. So, you know, if
Ah.
it's in the high 20s on that type of
So again,
volume,
this
that's
is
when
that
you
floor
start to
right
eyes
there.
or ears perk up a bit.